Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We've got a quick clip and a rapid response. Let's go.
Bishop Barron, next up, what's the number one thing someone should do right now to help them draw closer to their relationship with God?
Holy hour. I'm a big Fulton Sheen fan, and Fulton Sheen, every time he met with priests, he told them, do a holy hour. You know, as a practical resolution at the end of a retreat, do a holy hour every day. Spend an hour of uninterrupted prayer before the Blessed Sacrament every day. I think it's the best thing we can do to get closer to the Lord. It sort of revolutionized my life. When I was a even younger priest, I didn't do the holy hour. Our generation, it wasn't emphasized. My parents' generation knew about Fulton Sheen, you know. My own didn't. But then the younger fellas in seminary and the younger priests picked up on Fulton Sheen, and I'll confess it humbly, I learned a lot from them. And the holy hour is central to my own spiritual life now. So I always tell people that's something you can do concretely.
Well, I'm not familiar with what the holy hour is, and I'm not familiar with Fulton Sheen, I think he said his name was. So if any of the Catholics that watch this YouTube channel, if you could chime in the comments, let us know who that is and precisely what is meant by holy hour. Because it is important to see that I have many Protestants, evangelicals, and Catholics that watch this YouTube channel, and I'm trying to be ecumenical with lots of the content that I'm doing. Now, what I do agree with, I agree with everything that Bishop Barron said here, but I do see the importance, the spiritual vitality that all of us need to have an hour with God a day. Our individual faith has to be nourished. It has to be just taken care of by a daily hour of time with God where, at least in my Protestant tradition, we study the scriptures and we pray. Usually what we do is we study the scriptures for a certain amount of time, and then in accordance with what we've read for that day, we pray, bringing all our prayers and supplications to God. And what I think is so important here is that this is a way that we draw closer to God. There's great group-oriented type of activities that lead to spiritual vitality, but there are also individual things that we must do to draw closer to God, to have a better relationship with God. And I think that Bishop Barron is hitting the nail on the head right here when he explains that one of the main things that we need to do to draw closer to God is individualize our faith and spend time with God in prayer and spend time with God in the scriptures. So important. All right, that was my rapid response. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.